Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Johnny Maff here with CBS 13, Fox 23. We're live right now on Good Day, Maine. We have another almost 2 hours of news and weather going on. Of course, the mayor of Portland, the mayor-elect Mark Dion, is getting inaugurated tonight, but we have team coverage this morning, of course, showing you the roads on the turnpike and everywhere as well, because we have Emily Santom out in Raymond, Christians in Portland, tracking the whole entire state and what's to come later, because as you can see here on the dash, oh my gosh, it's not on the dash. Now it is. It is lightening up a little in Lewiston, but there's some slush on the sides. It can be sort of a heavy and wet snow at times. Good snowball snow, especially for, I know Lewiston's school is closed today. Augusta's closed today. Auburn saw reports of 5+ inches of snow, and it was looking similar or even more in Augusta, and that was about an hour ago. We're facing southbound right now on the turnpike. Again, certainly a lot of accumulation on the sides. The DOT and turnpike crews were out all morning long. They were up or either late or early, late last night or early this morning, really clearing everything out. But you notice the drunk bumps and the rumble strips are kind of covered in a little slush on the side. Some of those side roads, some of those exit bays can certainly look like that a little bit as well. The speed limit also is 45 miles an hour here on the turnpike. You see some people cruising by us. We did see about, 2 hours ago or so in Litchfield, a pickup truck spin off the road. The left lane was closed around mile marker 94 for a little bit. It is back open now, though. And it was just one vehicle involved in that one. I'm trying to pull up the Facebook comments here. It's a little different when we're sitting in the car, but we'll keep the dash cam up for a few minutes as we're out and about this morning. There's more snow on the roads the further north or inland you get, as is the case with many storms, of course. But hopefully, if you're heading to work this morning, or if you didn't step out the door yet, well, you have a couple extra minutes. Now, when I woke up this morning, when I was going to work at 3:30-ish, there was an inch on my car maybe, and I just turned the car on for a couple minutes, hit the defrost, and the windshield wipers did the trick for me because of, I guess the wetness to it all. It moved it right out of the way, but I don't know about you. Definitely get the snow off the roof of your car, because that can be very dangerous. I just got word, Emily Santom, again, our meteorologist, she's been in Raymond and Wyndham this morning. She's headed over to Naples for a hit, and we're going to do a hit around the Lewiston area at 7:30. Take you outside, show you some of those side roads for the next one, because, we've been showing you the turnpike, but the side roads, the plows, I don't think have gotten to quite as much. And even the main roads, just not on the highway, But yeah, that's what we're talking about here. All right, I have the comments pulled up. Kanye, I think, Gagnon. Yes, I didn't have the mic plugged in for a couple minutes just to show you the dash cam for a few, but talking now. Let us know how much snow you're seeing in your area, and we'll definitely try to put those reports on air when we can. Yes, they are zooming past us, as one commenter is saying, the speed limit on the turnpike is 45. It's lightening up over here. The roads are looking good, but we did see a spin-off earlier, like I mentioned. It can be slippery. I wouldn't call it icy, but I would say slick and slushy and even slippery at times is something you will see if you are hitting the road this morning. Now, I don't know about you guys. I mean, obviously for work, it's fun covering a snow story than some of the more serious stories we do, but I would rather this than 35 degrees and rainy. Like, 35 and rainy, that's annoying. You know, I grew up in Massachusetts and moved up here. We've all seen it, whether it's April or October, any time of year, you know, when it's cold and rainy and it's hitting you in the face, I'll take this over that. And yes, is it a little messy commute? Do you need to give yourself a few extra minutes? I don't know, but let me know, because I'm reading, I have these comments right here, and we're reading them, we're keeping up with them. North of Gardner is horrible, Andrew says. Yeah, we were up in Augusta, and definitely the sides of the roads. I mean, your driveway is going to be, in the Augusta area, you're definitely going to have that snow in your driveway that's clumped up and chunked up all on the side there. Like I mentioned, the exit bays were pretty messy too. I will take this over cold and rainy. And it's winter in Maine, that's what you sign up for anyways, you know? There's the, again, 95 southbound for you. Sammy is asking if Weather Authority 1 upgraded to a Jeep. How do I answer this?
Things are in the works.
The weather, there are things in the works. The Weather Authority 1 is not in commission at the moment. We've always had this Jeep. Always how long? Nate worked here before me, and Nate's in the pet. Give him a wave. Give him a wave to the dash. That's Nate, and he used this one. We were super spread out during those COVID times, so he used this all the time. So we've had it for at least that long, and yeah, it's another, you know, tool we can use with the dash cam. Yeah, stuff in the works. Weather Authority 1 not in commission at the moment. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna take we're turning around, heading back north. Yeah. So as you can see the roads here, I mean, it's pretty, you know, average. We're like in gray, and the snow's just really not falling like it was up north, and even like it was, because it was snowing in Portland, it was snowing in this area. Somebody said they'd rather have rain. I'm not sure how the roads are in Monmouth. We'll let you know. 45 and rain in Portsmouth. Rockland's slick and has a few inches. Yeah, Lewiston, 70 degrees in Florida. Thank you, Jessica. Oh, Thompson, the Thompson fam says Rockland is very slick. Yeah, especially, I mean, I'm sure those side roads, and if you live in a neighborhood, also, when the drains are clogged or blocked from all the snow, it's slushy too, and then the water kind of builds up, and there's nowhere for it to go, which just gets even more messy. And obviously, I know some schools have delays, like Yarmouth and Falmouth both have 2-hour delays, and so, you know, if you're walking on the bus stop or if you're taking your kid over to school, that's definitely a factor as well, as it can be with the heavy wet snow. Now, if you follow me on Twitter at JohnnyWGME, or if you're watching Good Day Maine at 6 o'clock, we did the snowball test, and it was good snowball snow. For those kids that do have a snow day today, you can get some good, you can get a nice heavy and wet one. I'll show you this exit bay, just a little different here, you know, just a different look here on the WGME Facebook page. You can see the slush. You know, this one's actually cleaner than most we've seen. Also a busier one than most we've seen, and further south than the others we were looking at throughout the morning. Speaking of messy, how about them Patriots? The first team in the Super Bowl era to give up 10 points or less 3 games in a row, and go 0-3. Otherwise known as sad. Hey, the Lewiston soccer team was honored there. They're champs. They're not worried about that. Lewiston soccer team honored before the game yesterday. And in other news too, hey, Mark Dion, mayor-elect of Portland's getting inaugurated tonight. Some other towns are doing their mayoral inaugurations as well tonight. Again, we're facing the northbound side here. We have a hit in about 10 minutes. I guess I still need to figure out where we'll do the hit. We gonna be back in Lewiston by then? Maybe not.
Not going 45. I kind of doubt it.
Yeah. James says, keep it between the mustard and mayonnaise. We're driving safe. Thank you, James. So, Teresa, the roads in Augusta definitely have some slush on them. You're definitely going to have to shovel the end of your driveway a little extra because the plows, they were out to work this morning, but it's a little clumpy and slushy because the snow's wet, and if that snow gets slushy around the sewers, there's not a lot of places for it to go. But Auburn got more than 5 inches already. Augusta looked like they got a little more than that. I would call them slick and slippery, not necessarily icy, but you're going to want to take it easy because those side roads and a lot of the parking lots too will have a blanket on them. And Sammy's saying, keep the Jeep. Rain and Saco from Anthony. Waldoboro is snowy and everything covered. And if you watch Emily, will be in Naples, more towards that neck of the woods, and will be in the gray Lewiston area. We'll keep this cam up for just a few more minutes. I'm going to turn the mic off and figure out where we're doing our next hit. Again, 7:30 on Fox. We got you. We're the only live local news in the market in Portland, in the Portland area. Everyone else goes national. We stay local. We got the best snow coverage for you, the only snow coverage for you right now until 9 a.m. So head over to Fox on every snow day. Head over to CBS and Fox on every snow day, but especially and when it gets to those later hours, the other stations, they don't have it. It's Good Morning America, it's the Today Show. We have it. So we got you covered. Emily's outside, Christian's in studio, I'm outside or in the truck, and of course Jeff's on the desk bringing you the rest of the news for the day. Happy Monday, everyone. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you make it to work on time, safe, or whatever you need to do today. Take it easy. Again, first, congrats on the first snow of the year to everyone who's celebrating that. And we're going to have a jam-packed week for you. We have a lot of things set up. We have a lot of things in the works. And I appreciate you tuning in, whether it's TV or here or Twitter or Facebook, wherever it is. We'll keep this cam up for a couple more minutes, but I got to turn the mic off and sign off. And I will see you 7:30, bottom of the hour, Fox 23. Have a good one, guys.